Right, I'm back home following the game against Preston North End. I've had about 3 hours worth of driving to think about what I wanted to say to you guys on the camera here. And yeah, these are my overall thoughts. Before I do, please drop a like, comment below your thoughts, subscribe to the channel if you are new. You know the drill. So, I'm disappointed. The mood before the game I thought was a bit positive for Luton, especially with the announcement of signings, and I thought we could take that positivity into this game and get a positive result. Instead, we're walking away heads down, frustrated, because I felt we should have walked away with something from the game today. For me, Preston again were exactly how we played them last time at Deepdale. Our record at Preston is not good. And the last time we played Preston, we were all over them. I thought we had better opportunities. We got into very good attacking areas, but poor decision making. That's what happened 2 years ago. Same thing happened again today. I don't know if, well, I do know. Preston did defend extremely well. I have to give them credit. I thought their number 6 at the back, I think it's Lindsay. Is it Lindsay? I don't know how you pronounce his name. Number 6 for Preston. Excellent. Very good centre half. I think he's former Barnsley, and that explains everything because Luton love a former Barnsley player. But he was brilliant today. So were the other 2 centre halves, but next to him. But I felt the decision making throughout the whole 90 minutes was just poor. We got into these attacking areas and positions, and either the final ball was not good. The decision whether to pass or to have a shot was poor. The extra touch, countless of times throughout the game. There was a golden opportunity, and I give a prime example where Baptiste had an absolute amazing opportunity, basically a free shot at goal, to hit it, one touch, whack it. Instead, he touches it, he does the player with a great bit of ball control. It's all good for the cameras, only if he scores. Instead, he does that, and the shot goes just wide. And it's just like, did you need to do that extra little bit to put that shot wide when you could have just done it the first time of asking, which we all wanted? I feel like at times we are trying to pass the ball into the net when we don't need to do it. Now, people can talk about their system and how it doesn't work and whatnot. Edwards can't put the ball in the back of the net himself. The players do that. The players have to take responsibility. These are players that were doing it in the Premier League. Elijah was doing it in the Premier League. Morris was doing it in the Premier League. Alfie was doing it in the Premier League. Our key players last season are currently not performing. I don't know if the mindset and the attitude is we're going to walk it and we're not going to give that extra 10% like we were doing last season, or they're just slow. It's just slow. We're just starting the season. It's extremely slow. My views are pre-season was absolutely terrible, and we're now paying the price for it right now. We had a mixed pre-season in terms of results. We had players that didn't have a pre-season because they were injured. The new signings have come too late. They should have come before the season started. So McGuinness would have had a lot more time to gel. Same with Walsh. Same with Tom, the German superstar. I'm going to keep calling him. And then same with these next couple signings that are going to come through the door in the next 7 days. They should have all come in a lot sooner so they can embed within the team, because it takes time. It's not, it doesn't happen like that all the time. And it really frustrates me. And I feel like we're not going to kick into gear until after the first international break. And I hope we haven't dropped so many points to the point where we're doing ourselves a much harder job. If we're a team that wants promotion, if we're a team that wants to win a league title, you can't keep dropping points. You just can't. For me, the championship is wide open this year. It's up. Any team that I think can win promotion, it's that wide open. You've got a good solid 10 teams in this league that could do it, and you've got, unfortunately, one team down the road from us who think that they have appointed Tom Cleverley that they can win the league, and we're giving them hope. it just frustrates me a little bit, that does. But we hope they sack him after 5 games. Who knows? But my point is, it's too slow. It really is too slow, and I feel like we're paying the price a little bit off. I'm not too worried, but players have got to take responsibility. They really do. Preston had barely anything going forward. They really did barely anything going forward. They had this one like the goal they scored came from us just lack of concentration, we were just basically ball watching. That's what we were doing. Ball just went into the middle. There's 3 players around Will Keane, the guy who scored. Just watched him take the shot. You know, Shea, I thought, had a really good game. I thought he claimed crosses extremely well. He came out of his box really well. I thought he was very proactive with his passing, and he's also with his throwing of the ball. I thought he done extremely well. I thought Chong was our best player. Chong, for me, the moment he came off the pitch, I thought the game was gone. The game was dead in my eyes. He was causing Preston all sorts of problems, and we took him off. I don't understand. I thought the subs, I felt we went about it really weirdly. I thought we could have done that a little bit better. I don't know what I personally would have done thinking about it as I'm talking. Maybe I wouldn't have done as many subs at the same time. I maybe would have taken 1 or 2 at different moments. I thought the fact that Morris and Elijah lasted as long as they did, I thought was a bit of a joke, because they were both poor. Those 2 players in particular need to get a goal. They need to kickstart their season quickly, because we can't afford to have 2 strikers not in form. And the way them 2 are working at the moment, it's not good. Compared to last year, we know they can work together. They've proven it in the past. But right now, they just look like they haven't played football with each other. And that doesn't look right to me. I thought Chio was poor. I thought his end product was really poor. I thought his lack of taking players on was really just not there. It's really weird with him. I thought Walsh was really good when he came on. I thought he made some really nice, tidy passes. Maybe should have come on a little bit sooner. But obviously we are managing him because he is a walking injury. Like a few of our other players we've got in the team. But yeah, look, things just need to improve. I'm just going to keep repeating the same stuff. We need to improve. We can't dwell on it too much because we've got QPR on Tuesday, which I feel like we are going to rotate the whole team, which I think we should do to manage the load of players. But we need a win. Quicker we get a first win of the season. We can't afford to keep going games without a win. You know, the form from last season is coming into this year, and like I can see heads start to drop. You know, attitudes in training will soon switch if we keep going longer without a win. I know it's early stages, but you know, we need to be winning games of football. I know we're not entitled to. I know we shouldn't be going to these teams like Preston and expecting to win. I'm not saying that at all. However, from where we've come from and from what we know what we can produce, I feel like we should be doing better. And we're not doing it. And today I felt we should be walking away. We should have walked away with at least a point. I didn't think we were that bad to lose a game of football. But then again, we didn't do ourselves any favours because we blew the opportunities in those attacking areas. So yeah, those are my thoughts. Let me know your thoughts down below, and yeah, I'll see you in tomorrow's video where I try and dig deep into the game I witnessed today.